Hello, my name's Martin Fish and this is one of the new generation of battery powered mowers from Cobra Garden that's powered by the 40 volt Max Plus battery, which has got intelligent cell technology which essentially manages the battery, the power and the efficiency of the battery to give you a longer cut-in life with the mower. So here we've got the mower. It's a great piece of kit. This is the 46 centimetre or 18-inch rotary mower. This is the power unit here, which is where the battery goes in there, and I'll show you how to put that in a minute. Looking at the mower around it, we've got the handlebar construction here. A great feature on this new model is that we can adjust the angle of the handlebars. So either side we've got these quick release little catchers here, and we can then adjust that to the height that we want. There are 3 different positions, so I have it roughly midway, so we can then just lock that into position and get it to the comfortable height that you want. For storage, if you want to fold the handlebar down, we've got the 2 red levers just here, and that enables us to put the handlebar like that. So great if you're putting it in a garage or a shed, so it takes up a little less room. So to put them back, just pull them back into position and they snap on. So really easy to do, only takes a matter of seconds. The top of the handlebar, we've got the padded handles. Makes a big difference when you're mowing. It's quite uncomfortable if you've got your hands on just steel handlebars, but because you've got this soft padded one, it's much more controllable and comfortable to use. And then we've got the controls for mowing, which I'll show you when we come to start the mower. Looking down here, we've got the height of cut adjustment lever. So there are 7 positions, and it ranges from when it's at the bottom, it's 25 millimeters, and we can gradually take it up to the 7th position, which is 75 millimeters or 3 inches. So whatever height of grass you've got, there's a position that you can get that perfect cut. When it comes to actually cutting the grass, you've got 3 options with this mower. We can cut the grass and collect it. So the traditional way, we have the grass collection box at the back that just simply hooks on at the back. It's a good rigid box, and it holds 60 litres of grass clippings, so quite a lot. And a handy little feature here is you've got a little flap at the back. When that is flapping and it's cutting, it tells us that the grass is going in the box. When it stops, it means it's full and it's time to empty that onto the compost bin. So that's something to keep your eye on. The other way that you can mow is mulch mowing. So to mulch, we take off the collection box and it comes complete with a mulch plug. And this fits in the hole at the back of the mower, and it stops the grass being blown out into the collection bag. And the idea is it mows round and round in there. The blades chop it very finely, blows it down into the cover of the grass, or what we call the sward, where it decomposes very quickly, releasing nitrogen, so it actually feeds your lawn at the same time. And if you mow little and often, you won't get any grass clippings and you'll get a really good healthy lawn. So what we do is we lift the flap, and that just literally slots into the hole and locks into position, and the flap goes down. So we're now in mulch mode. And the third option is if you've got some long grass, you might be cutting a little wildlife meadow or between fruit trees where the grass has got a little bit taller, it's too long to collect or mulch, we can do what we call side discharge. And to do the side discharge, we lift this flap here, and then this is the chute that again is supplied. It just hooks into position, and when we mow the grass, instead of it coming out the back, because we've left the mulch plug in there, it comes out the side and it leaves it in rows so that you can rake it up at a later date. So you've got 3 options there for mowing. So what we're going to do is mow with the grass box on. So I'm going to take that chute off and take the mulch plug out and pop on the grass collection box. So it literally, as you can see, takes seconds to change from one to the other. So what we'll do now is we'll put the battery in, and then I can show you how to start the mower and how you can get on with the mowing. So the battery just simply slots into the groove there, and it will just lock down into position, and it shows us that we've got full power there. So battery in position, and we can now start the mower. Just a little tip, make sure that the mowing deck isn't too low, otherwise it can scalp the lawn and put a bit of strain on the motor. Very easy. For safety reasons, you have to use two hands. With one hand, we're going to push the button here, and once that's depressed, we pull back this lever and that will engage the motor. And then when we want to self-propel and move, we push this lever forward. And this mower has got the intelligent cell technology, which means as you're mowing along, sometimes the motor will seem faster than others, and basically it's sensing if the grass is longer, it needs more power to cut it. If you've got shorter grass, then it can reduce the power output, and that extends the life of the battery while you're mowing. So don't worry if the mower goes up and down in volume. So let's get going. So there you have it, and of course to stop you just release all the levers and the motor and the drive stops. Really, really easy to use. It's very lightweight, but it makes a great cut at cutting medium to large lawns. And this model also comes with the battery and a fast charger. For more information on the VX range or any Cobra products, go to cobragarden.co.uk.